What is up, people?
Coming at you live.
We are live from Shoot360 in Belmont, California. Welcome, everybody, to the grand opening of Shoot360 San Mateo. You can follow them on social media at Shoot360 San Mateo. We got a packed house in here tonight.
It's a full house here, Tony.
Creative Tony Ryan here on mic 2 or mic 1. We got Dominic Peralta, the art director, and just overall badass of the PFB Familia.
Hey, everybody.
On the show. And we're going to be joined by Zaza Pachulia, a three-time champion. Warriors center, 2 as a player, 1 as an exec.
Yep.
So great to have Zaza here in the house. We're also going to have some city dignitaries here. We just had the ribbon cutting.
Yeah.
And what we can do later on in the show, we're going to be live for about an hour. We can show you the premises. We also have our guy, Neil Donardi, Longbridge Pizza. He is out in the, I guess, the foyer or the yard.
He's spinning them up in the back.
He is slinging pies, and we're having a damn good time. Dom, a little housekeeping.
Sure,
I'm going to make sure that we're live on Twitter. That's all
let's get Twitter going
so
here.
stand by. I'm going to do post this and post.
Tony, I would call this a daytime basketball gala.
Yeah,
that's what it feels like.
Totally.
Yeah.
And you can probably hear in the background the ball's bouncing. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 hoops up right now of a total of 8 hoops.
Yep.
And they are all basketball hoops that are connected to big rebounding apparatus.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
The technology that's connected to
and then each hoop has its own screen, like the screen behind us.
Yep.
Where you are basically keeps track of every single shot you keep or every single shot you make.
Yeah. Yesterday when we did the sound check in here, we saw the guys on this court dribbling, shooting at targets. It was pretty amazing.
Yes, it's a badass place. I mean, it really is cool. And by the way, the Golden State Warriors are behind this.
Yeah.
This Shoot360 venture. Yep. I want to give love to my dear friend Dan Trigub, who basically managing partner and owner of Shoot360 here in San Mateo. He is a dear friend of mine. He is the one that said, "Hey, you know what? He was traveling with his son up in Portland, Oregon, on just a vacation." And he was looking for somewhere to go shoot some hoops that wasn't like an outdoor blacktop.
Oh, interesting.
And he did a search, and he saw Shoot360 up in the Northwest.
Oh, okay.
And it's like
in Portland?
Yeah, in Portland, Oregon.
Amazing.
It's like, you know what? We need one of these here in the Bay Area, especially in the peninsula.
Wow,
on the peninsula. Awesome. Steph Curry is all about it. The Warriors are all about it. Zaza Pachulia is, I don't know what his exact title is. I think he's a managing partner as well. But he basically heard about Shoot360, called Steve Kerr up and said, "Hey, Coach Kerr, we need this technology. We need this technology."
Yeah.
And so it's been basically on the rise ever since. And by the way, if you're wondering where Polymac is, Polymac would normally be with us, but his son Tommy's in town, and I think either landed or is landing right now.
In progress.
So I'm like, dude, family first.
Yeah, exactly.
Family first always, Dom, right?
Tommy Mack coming to town.
Tommy Mack in the house.
In the house.
By the way, speaking of Portland, Oregon, Tommy graduated from the University of Portland. So
it's all particles connected together.
Yes, but it's so fun, man. We're live here at Shoot360, and it's a packed house.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And Dom, at some point, I'll have you turn the camera.
Yeah, we'll do a little pan so we can see what's going on in the room here. And Tony, it's pretty awesome for me. Like, I grew up like 6-7 blocks from here.
Yeah.
This was like a warehouse. It's amazing to see it converted to such a space for families and kids to actually come here and enjoy.
100%. So right next door is a batting cage that I've been taking my son to the batting cage for years. And it's called The Cage. And then this warehouse just sat and it was empty.
Wow.
And then that's when Dan found this property and said, "Oh,
perfect spot."
Because families are already aware of coming to this. It's called Karen Road.
Yeah.
The address is 23 Karen Road.
Right off the harbor exit off 101.
Right off the harbor. And by the way, next to, in my humble opinion, the best taqueria on the peninsula, El Matate. When you're not eating Longbridge Pizza,
come by.
Go to El Matate Taqueria in Belmont on Harbor. But seriously, parents out there, go drop your son or daughter off here at Shoot360 and then go have a Pacifico.
Yeah.
And
perfect.
And a burrito.
It's all right here. You can hop across the street to Alpha Acid Brewing.
Yes. Actually, Alpha Acid Brewing is right next door,
right
across the street. I'm sorry, across the street, and right next door to that is Chris's New Harbor,
Yeah,
which if you born and raised or grew up on the peninsula, you know about that drinking establishment.
definitely.
Great bar. They have live music, and that's Dan's brother-in-law, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah, that's Dom as well.
All right.
We got a lot of Doms in the house today.
Bunch of us.
But it's cool because what I love about this too, and nothing against video games, Dom,
Yeah,
but this gets the kids out of the house and on video games,
definitely.
and I mean off video games, and it actually combines the technology of video games.
Yeah,
And it's remember the Wii,
totally.
the Apple Wii, where you'd use the tennis racket, all that,
Amazing.
right?
The Wii was like instrumental in getting kids to move and active, and this is like a giant version of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey, Steph. Yeah. Come on in. Let's have Ray. Can you join us for a second? Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be a bunch of guests coming on the show today.
Yeah, Ray, so grab a headset. That'll be your mic. Okay, yeah, come on in. Yeah. Awesome.
And Kathy, if you want to put on your
Yeah,
headphones so you
yeah.
can hear, make sure you can hear because it's
Yeah.
rather loud in
Very
here.
professional.
Okay. And there's your mic right there. And you can hold it if you want, or you can whatever
Yeah,
you want,
whatever you feel
whatever you
comfortable.
prefer. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Kathy Jordan. She is the vice mayor of Belmont, California. We're so lucky to have Kathy in the house. I've known Kathy for a while, totally unrelated to this, because her husband coaches missions baseball here in San Carlos.
Oh, nice.
And so I've known Kevin, or as they call him, KJ. Although you're the real CJ, right? You're CJ, KJ. And I had no idea. And then I'm like, oh my God, Kathy is the vice mayor of Belmont, and she's here representing the city of Belmont. Thanks for joining us, Kathy. Go ahead. You're
Yeah,
all
there you
set.
go, Kenny.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited.
Oh. There you go. Try one more time.
I'm hearing feedback. Better? Yeah, no, thanks for having me. I'm so excited to be part of your podcast. This is a first.
Yeah.
So,
This is so great. Honestly, I was just telling Dom Peralta, my cohort here, that it's so nice to see all of these families and all of these friends gathered here in Belmont. And I was saying nothing against video games and nothing against being inside, but getting outside, exercising, and the combination of video games and being athletic and experimental. I mean, if you've done the technology, Kathy, it's amazing what this technology does.
exercise is good for the soul.
Yes, it's very good for the soul.
Yes.
And again, nothing against video games, but I love what video games do. And but if you can combine the two to keep the kids interested and get them outside shooting hoops, it's the best. It's the
Yes.
absolute best.
I agree. And as I said at the ribbon cutting, everyone knows I love baseball,
Yes.
but basketball has always been my first love.
No way. That's it.
Yeah.
There you go, Kathy.
And,
Really.
and fun fact, if you ever come to our house and watch a basketball game, the expert is not KJ.
So KJ, her husband, is a baseball badass. He played in the Phillies organization. I played against KJ in San Francisco at Lowell High School when I went to SI. And it turns out KJ is one of the best coaches here on the peninsula or the entire Bay Area. And it's good to know that you're running the basketball show in the
I
house.
run the basketball show.
Yeah, see? Now, if the Warriors are on, are you going to watch some Warriors basketball? Over some, right?
Yes.
Yes, good. Good.
I often watch by myself
Oh,
because I'm one of those fans that I'm very focused. I pause, I rewind.
Yep.
I'm evaluating everything.
That's
And-
like watching my uncle Paul is a football coach. Watching a football game with him is the same way. He'll pause, rewind, because you're probably seeing things that the average viewer is not seeing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And he will often ask me, "Wait, what happened there?" And I was like, "Okay, let me just show you.
Nice.
Let me run it down like Kenny.
Yeah.
Kenny the Jet. Right? I run to the board.
I don't want to put you on the spot here, but I'm gonna. Who's your favorite Warrior?
Steph Curry has quickly jumped over Chris Mullin.
Oh.
Chris Mullin used to be my dude.
I love Chris Mullin too.
My old dude when I was younger was Larry Bird. Love.
Oh, we were just talking Larry Bird today on our show. We did a show today at noon. We were just talking Larry Bird and how similarities between Larry Bird and Steph Curry about how neither of them really desire the spotlight.
Mhm.
but they're just good at their craft,
Yes.
and that's all they care about. They don't want the love and the admiration. They want to play ball,
Right.
and they want to get rings. And Steph Curry is a big fan of this place, Shoot360.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's the coolest. I mean,
You know what I love about this
yeah,
is I say it all the time. Fundamental basketball is going to win the game.
yes,
If
Yes.
you don't play fundamentally well, you're not going to win. And this here
Yes.
is going to teach them fundamental skills that is going to take them very far. And, because a lot of kids, my kids included, watch TV. You're trying to emulate your favorite player.
Yep.
When my daughter was in high school, she tried to she changed her free throw shooting.
Mhm.
So she was about 70%, not bad.
yeah, that's good.
And then she did this like whole hike up her shorts like Klay Thompson did. She wanted to, and then she kept missing, and I was like, one game I screamed, stop playing, but this place is going to teach them how to be fundamentally sound. So they can
Yes.
emulate their favorite players, but have the fundamentals behind them to do it well.
No question. It's all about reps.
Right.
Regardless of whatever sport you're playing, if you are not building the muscle memory and doing the repetition, you're not going to get to the place you want to be.
Absolutely.
And this place, it's not just going to a basketball hoop and shooting free throws or shooting jump shots. You shoot your shot, and there's a massive screen above your backboard that is showing you the percentage of like the probability of where
Right.
you're shooting from. And it's incredible that the kids and adults can come here too, to see that immediately. The data immediately is the coolest thing. When I walked here and saw that, tell me something too. Small businesses, especially, I'm born and raised in San Mateo. Same with Dom here. Like, they're massively important to the local economy, right?
100%. I try super hard as the rest of the council in the city of Belmont to really encourage our community. At every council meeting, we're trying to, like my council meeting on Tuesday night.
Yeah.
I said, come to this grand opening. We love supporting small business. It's important to the local economy. It brings also the community together, whether it's a facility like this or a small bakery where you can come have a cup of coffee
Yep.
and meet some people.
Yep.
It's vitally important to small communities and getting our economy going here in town.
We were just talking before you grabbed the mic about, we both love El Matate right here, the taqueria.
Yes.
Phenomenal taqueria. We were singing the praises of the cage, or the kids, and that's what I love about the proximity of this workout facility right next to the cage. Families already know about this Karen Street and that it's a spot. Now it's kind of like the avenue for youth sports and working out. And I love the fact that Dan is creating that, and that the cage has already created that as well.
Yes, absolutely. And I mean, I've seen it for years with the kids that come in and out of the cage, just a community of people.
Yeah.
And I think like President Corzo said of the Board of Supervisors that, they're learning from incredible role models.
Yeah.
I mean, KJ has people come back to him. They're in college. They're
That's
not playing college ball, and they
Yeah.
come and hit.
Yep.
Just to hit for an hour, just to connect.
And everybody that works at these places, they're doing it. Yeah, sure. You're going to make a salary too, but you're doing it because you love the sport and you love youth development, right? And you love developing kids of the next generation. It comes from the place of passion, and that's what I love about it the most. And I feel like, okay, we got baseball next door, we got basketball here. It's fantastic. It's the best of both worlds, and I can't compliment them enough on what's going on here. And I just hope that people really visit this place and take advantage of it, because it's one of a kind here in the peninsula.
It is one of a kind, and I think Dan's doing such a phenomenal job already having, 500 free trials.
Yeah.
And I was speaking to a mom earlier who I happen to know, and she played basketball at Stanford.
Nice.
And so she's trying to help promote to get more. She has a daughter. So
Oh,
she's
yeah.
like, we got to get more girls in here. So I said, it's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
The word is getting out. He already has such a great following, and it's only going to get better. And I'm so happy to support him in this.
Yeah, I was talking to Dan about, because my daughter, I coach her 5th grade basketball team, and I was talking to Dan about how, and I saw a couple of her teammates come in here today, and I said, are you here to just check it out? And she's like, no, I'm going to sign up. I said, that's fantastic. because it's not just, it's for boys, girls of all ages.
For
Come on
adults,
down.
for
And
adults who want to get some exercise.
that too. And you can do birthday parties here. You can rent out the space. You can do private events here. It's all there's many options
Yes.
here. So Kathy,
Thank
thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
It's good to talk shop with you. Normally I'm with Kathy at a baseball game and we're talking baseball, so it's good to talk basketball with you.
Any day of the week, give me a call. I'm all about basketball.
Heck yeah. Hoops for life, Kathy.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank
There it
you
is.
so
That's
much.
Kathy Jordan, Vice Mayor of Belmont here on the Polymax Particles Show. Thank you, Kathy, so much. Yeah. And like I said, we're going to have guests joining us throughout the program. Don Peralta. Thanks, Kathy. Tell KJ hello.
Thank you, Kathy.
So that was cool.
Yeah, it was
It's
awesome.
and it's so funny. I've known Kathy for years now because of her husband.
Uh-huh.
And her husband is a great baseball instructor, former baseball player.
Nice.
And now we have another San Mateo dignitary joining us. Here, Ray, if you want to grab the headphones,
Yep, hop on there.
I recommend you hold the mic just because
Yeah.
for proximity.
Yep.
You don't even need to take it out. You can just hold it. Yeah. Come on, close. And you can pull it up to your head, to your mouth. There you go.
Like this?
How uncomfortable is that?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
man,
mic.
this is great. So this is San Mateo Supervisor of the 3rd District here in San Carlos, Ray Mueller, joining us.
Awesome.
Ray, how you doing, man?
Good. I'm good. It's good to be here.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you,
thanks for coming on. Thanks for being here today too, man.
This place is awesome.
Isn't it cool? We were just talking to Kathy Jordan, Vice Mayor of Belmont, about how just the importance of small businesses here on the peninsula, and especially something like this, it's one of a kind, and that we really hope people become aware of because of we love the batting cage next door, but we want to have a little basketball representation too. You can get baseball and basketball workouts in the same day, same week, same weekend. It's pretty
Like
cool.
a golf place right next door, and you
I
can do
know,
it all right
exactly.
here.
You know what I love about this place is that it uses technology, but it doesn't use technology to replace people.
Yes,
You know, like
well
it's like,
said.
yeah,
We were saying earlier, like nothing against video games. My kids play video games, but it's like the combination of video games and exercise.
exactly.
And I don't know how old you are, Ray. I'm not going to ask, but I'm old. And I don't know if you remember the Wii,
Oh,
right?
hey man, I'm older than that.
Okay, you're in my neck of the woods. then.
Yeah,
So the Wii by Apple is when you would exercise
right.
through the computer,
Yeah,
and this is basically a much better version of that.
yeah. It's almost like you're back. You know, back when they had VR, they were taking VR out,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
used to make you put on the little glasses and everything, and you get like. It's like actually you don't have to put on the little glasses. You have VR all around you.
It's the
In
coolest.
amongst it.
Yeah, you're in amongst it. So.
And it's funny when Ray walked in, he's like, "Oh my God, I've never seen that before." And it was the monitor above the backboard that shows the data of every single shot you take. And then right behind us, the screen right behind us, usually this is a booth for kids to do dribbling and passing exercises where there's targets that float on the screen and you throw the ball at the screen and you hit the targets.
I'm just saying, if I had this when I was a kid, I'd been in the NBA.
You'd be playing with Zaza
I
over
would,
there.
Zaza. Yeah, for sure. I wish, man. I'd love to have this. I'd love to like take this back in time, just have it to myself, and just school all
my
my
God.
friends.
Well, that's why I try and tell my kids without sounding like, the total annoying dad. I try to tell them how lucky they are
Oh my gosh.
to have this stuff and
Oh,
to
yeah.
really, really take advantage of it. Because, again, talking with Kathy, if you really love it and you
Yeah.
want to play it, it's all about reps,
Right.
And getting the
Exactly.
repetition and getting the work in and doing the work. And the
Yeah.
fact that they have this place right down the street, it's amazing.
I remember when I was a senior in high school, and it was revolutionary to just have the net.
Yeah.
Like before that, it was like we needed two guys to run back and forth. Then it was like, woo,
Yeah.
they have a net. Now it's like, oh my gosh.
Do you remember the chain nets?
Yeah.
The chain link
Yeah.
nets? Oh, dude.
Oh, I had
That's what I
a,
was
I had
gonna
a buddy. We were playing on the small hoops.
Yeah.
And so you go to the, you go to the school, play on the small hoops, you get dunked, and his nose got caught in one of those chain nets.
Oh,
It was awful.
Did it, oh, God.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Unintentional
I'm
piercing.
glad
Yeah.
that they moved on from the chain
Yeah, I think
nets.
that's what's happened to him.
Well, and also the sound of a swish. There's
Yeah.
nothing like the sound of a swish.
Absolutely.
So tell me about obviously San Carlos. I live in San Carlos. Dom actually grew up in San Carlos,
Yeah.
and we both born and raised. I grew up in San Mateo. Live in San Carlos now. I freaking love the peninsula. I mean, I really do. There's a reason why I've never
There's
left.
no place like it.
I tried to leave for like a year and a half up to Portland, Oregon. I'm like, nothing against Portland. It's just not here.
No,
right?
absolutely.
And I feel like, and props to you and all the supervisors, the sense of community that is around here. And you see it right here in front of our eyes. This place is packed.
It's special.
And, yeah, right? I mean,
It really is. It's special. Everyone in the community up and down the peninsula, they dive in, they take care of their kids, they take care of each other.
Mhm.
It really is a very special place to live. And when you see an opening like this, and there's just so many families here already engaged, like they discovered it, and this is an oasis now, and everyone's going to keep coming. It's great to see.
It's really special too. Like having event spaces and places for children and families to go to participate in sports. Like we used to have Fashion Island, we lost that space. So having spots like this is so super important.
Yeah, especially, I totally agree with you. You've seen lots of things like miniature golf and all those things, that arcades, things like that we all had as kids when we were kids. Now what you see old industrial space like this being reutilized to create that atmosphere again.
Yeah.
Kids can come, they can be healthy, they can play, they can use new technology, they can improve their skills, and they can have that sense of community together.
100%. I got it. San Carlos, the music in the park, the farmers market on Laurel Street, the hometown days.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, hometown days is Barry Bonds was involved in the last hometown days parade.
Yeah.
That was, my kids were thrilled. They were running after his car. I mean, it was such a cool event. So I just got to tip my cap to you and everybody involved in local government for the job you guys do of keeping everybody coming out and wanting to come out.
Yeah.
You want to go Friday nights, walk down to the park and see some local live music. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. San Carlos is actually, San Carlos has Week of the Family.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like just Week of the Family. They have, it's like, how many community foundations do you have in one city?
Right.
Right. And then you have all the education foundation on top of it. It's like everybody is searching for a way to contribute. It's just a really beautiful thing to see.
And the schools too. The reputation that the schools have on the peninsula too.
Yeah,
it's just
absolutely.
And then you can go the weather too. I mean, look at the weather we have today. It's freaking February.
I know it's rough.
It's incredible. So Ray, will you get involved and maybe do some take some shots here?
I definitely. I played basketball every Saturday morning for many, many years.
Oh, come on. Where are you doing that?
I was doing it over at St. Raymond's Gym in Menlo Park.
Nice,
actually.
right on. Yeah.
So I played in that game.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Righty or lefty?
I'm a lefty.
Oh, dude, me too.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, see. Now, one of my co-hosts, if he was here today, he'd be rolling his eyes because I'm a total lefty snob.
Oh yeah.
And I love seeing lefties. It drives my wife crazy, but it's a right-hander's world that we're living in.
Oh no, it's a left-handers world, and all the right-handers are jealous.
Well said, man. Well said. Well, Ray, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me on. I
and
appreciate it.
Thank you for all you do for the city of San Carlos and for the San Mateo County.
Thank you guys for being here. This is awesome.
Oh, fantastic.
All right.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Ray Mueller, supervisor for San Mateo County for the 3rd District. Thanks, Ray. Take care, huh? Appreciate you, man. All right. There's Ray, and he's gonna go take Zaza on right now, one-on-one.
I think he needs to get after it.
I know, it's the coolest, man.
It's so tempting, Tony. Like sitting here makes me want to dive in and shoot. I haven't shot, like actually gone out to a court and just spent time shooting in so long.
Dude,
this makes me want to do it.
By the way, I just peeked behind the curtain. Apologies for any of the feedback issues.
Yeah.
It's kind of a madhouse in here in a good way. And what's up, Dex? And a madhouse in a good way. And we're dealing with the sound issues. That's all.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot lots going on in the background here.
Yeah. Bear with
awesome.
us. And I got to give Ray and Kathy a lot of props.
Yeah, that was awesome.
For dealing with it as it's happening.
Totally.
So
do it live.
It's live.
Yeah.
Hey, it's live audio. It's live broadcasting.
Yep.
I actually am loving this right now.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Because this is what Paulie and I talked about wanting to do more in 2026.
Right.
Is live remote broadcasts.
Yep. I mean, getting out amongst people and
Yep.
families and children, like we've already seen a couple people come by,
grab
stickers, take photos in front of Paulie's sign here. So
yeah, that's
fantastic. I mean,
people grabbing our business cards.
Yeah.
People taking the stickers. It's great. Yeah. And Neil Donardi again, outside slinging pizzas.
We should see if he's not too busy. If he can pop his face.
I would love to get Neil on
I'll
here.
shoot him a text.
Send him a text and see if we can get him on here. He's probably gonna be like, nope, too busy slinging pies.
Totally.
And again, we are live from Shoot360 here in Belmont. It's located at 23 Karen Drive, right off of Harbor in Belmont, right next to El Metate Taqueria, the best. Well, I love all the taquerias, but I definitely love El Metate. And also right next door to the cage, batting cage. It's basically like we were talking about with Kathy. It's become like Youth Avenue, Youth Sports Avenue.
So I didn't realize that the basketball cage, it's been here for a while, right?
The baseball one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, the baseball cage.
Yeah.
It's been here for a while. It's the same one. I think it may have changed names once or twice.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's pretty amazing.
I do want Zaza. Why I want you too.
Yeah, get on in here.
Come on, this is Dan Trigub, everybody.
Welcome, Dan.
Dan Trigub, man. Yeah, so you get basically everybody's been holding the mic just for proximity purposes. You know, come on closer, buddy. There we go. No, closer to the table. There we go.
Chair's a little high.
And then grab that. Hold the mic.
Wait, am I on the podcast right now?
You're on right now.
Am I on?
You're live.
I listen to you on the car ride with my son every night.
Yeah, see there you are right there, buddy.
Holy cow. This is surreal.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen,
Hey,
this
I
is
love you guys. I love you guys.
Dan Trigub, managing partner and owner of Shoot360 here. Dude, we're here because of Dan. And so, first of all, thank you, Dan, for having us, man. You know that Paulie would be here if he wasn't picking up his son from the
My
airport.
Jersey guy. I'm a Jersey guy.
Yeah, you are.
Paulie's a Jersey guy.
Yep, Paulie's the
What
Jersey
exit?
guy.
What exit is Paulie? You should know this now. You've been doing episode 271, is this?
Yeah.
You know what? You know
I
what
don't
exit? You don't know
know.
what exit?
No. All
right.
Do you know what exit?
I think he's like exit 7 on the Garden State Parkway.
Come on, really?
Guys, you made that.
Oh, nice. I love it. I love it. Oh, is Rags on the chat? Hey, Rags, what exit is Paulie from New Jersey? And Rags is saying where from in New Jersey, Dan?
Livingston, Rags, Livingston, Northern Jersey. I worked at a pizzeria with a bunch of Italians my whole life, delivering pizza for 3 years, 4 years.
Nice.
Calabria's Pizzeria.
And by the way, where'd you grew up in Jersey? Did you play some hoop in your day?
A little hoop at a small school called Vassar College, a little D3 basketball.
Nice.
Try to keep that dream alive.
Dude. Well, you're keeping the dream alive today,
Right.
dude.
Yeah.
And
it's
when we
unbelievable.
started the show, Dan, we told the story that you told at the ribbon cutting about when you were up north in Portland and you were looking for a place to shoot hoops with Rafa, his son Rafa. By the way, funny story, Tom. We're gonna deviate for a second. The reason I know Dan is next level kindergarten championship game. Dom is playing against Rafa, Dan's son. We didn't know each other yet. Dom is quarterback, and we're making a drive to try and win the game. Dom throws a pass downfield. Rafa picks off Dom, pick 6 to win the game. So after the game, we went and introduced ourselves to each other and said,
somehow we became friends.
and now we've been friends ever since.
Wow.
So, and Dan's son Rafa, great kid, and the daughter Izzy, great kids, friends with our kids. And but back to the matter at hand of Dan saying in Portland, Oregon, I need a place to shoot hoops with my boy. And then take it from there, Dan. What
Yeah,
happened?
so we're up in Portland for a basketball tournament. You know, this whole crazy AAU basketball these days, traveling, right? We're up
Right.
in Portland.
Yep.
Did a Google search, where can we shoot before the game? And I found this place called Shoot360. I found up in Beaverton area, up in the Portland region. And then
Wait, Beaverton's right by the Nike headquarters.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Exactly right. And so I walk into this gym up there and I'm blown away. I was blown away by the technology. I was blown away by the ability for repetition. You know,
Yeah.
you can walk into this place in a half hour, get 300-400 shots easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
You can work on your ball handling, your passing, and it's a very efficient workout and the data behind it. So I soon learned is there's only 2 places in the world you can get this technology. An NBA training facility or a Shoot360.
No way.
That's exactly, I was crazy. I couldn't believe that. And
Well,
so
No, I was going to say Zaza Pachulia is here. We're going to get him on the show, but Zaza supposedly went to Steve Kerr and said, "We need to use this technology." Is that true?
somebody told Zaza, and I'm sure he'll tell you the story about this idea, this concept. He kind of blew it off. He went to go see it himself personally
Yeah.
and was just amazed, just as I was.
Right.
The system that we use is called Noah. You know what? Want to take a guess why it's called Noah?
Noah?
Biblical. It's a biblical name.
The Ark? Something to do with the Ark?
Noah built the perfect ark. So the Noah system
Nice.
tracks what a perfect shot is. It knows the arc of the ball,
Uh-huh.
where the ball lands left and right of the rim and front and back. And if you're in that splash zone, they call it,
Sure.
you'll make 98% of your shots.
Come on.
Honest to God.
Wow.
So a bunch of NASA scientists and data nerds came up with this.
Right on.
Actually, one of them lives in Menlo Park. I got to meet the guy, basketball head. He's probably like in his 80s, if I had to guess, and loved basketball, coached basketball, and wanted to understand the science behind the basketball shot.
Gotcha.
And this system works. This system absolutely works. I've seen it with the kids in here.
Yep.
We've been open for about a month right now, and we got kids that literally come here every day. Our leaderboard at the front desk, we got kids. We have about 6 kids that have taken over 10,000 shots on this system in the last 2-3 weeks.
Nice.
So it's pretty
Well,
powerful.
when Dom and I came in here the other day to do a sound check and a test, this place was slammed. Every court was full of people taking lessons in every booth. Like we're sitting in a booth right now. Rabbi said behind me is where you can do dribbling and passing skills. The place was packed, and I love seeing it. And again, we were talking to Ray Mueller and Kathy Jordan before you came on about the combination of video game and exercise.
Exactly. And listen, Tony, you're a baseball guy.
Yeah.
You're a baseball guy. Let's be real.
Dude, you know what's funny? I thought I was going to be the biggest hoopster ever because I was this size in 7th grade. And my dad's like, you're done growing, dude.
Well, Tony, you're a baseball guy. You grew up on the peninsula.
Yes.
Peninsula is a baseball community, in my opinion.
Sure.
Yeah. For basketball, a lot of times you got to go to Oakland. You got to go to San Jose. There's not many basketball facilities out here. Let's be real.
Yep.
There's only a few that I know of, and it's very prohibitive because the real estate's so expensive here.
Right.
And so we got very lucky with this building. We're right next door to a baseball facility.
Yep.
That you know
Well,
about.
we were saying this is going to become youth sports avenue.
Let's make it happen.
Right?
Let's make it, and let's make Peninsula basketball really something special here, and I think we can. Some great hoopsters here. We have some great athletes that come in here.
Well, I was going to say too, you surrounded yourself with a great staff.
Yeah.
Of people. Talk about your staff of people that you have that instruct these kids.
Very blessed to have some great people in here. So
Yeah.
all our staff either currently plays college basketball or has played.
See, that's money.
We got 3 female hoopers from Menlo College that they can ball. They can
Nice.
absolutely ball. We got about 3 other male hoopers from Menlo College. Andrew here, he just barely missed making the Santa Clara team. I think it was Pajemski's called tackling dummy.
Wait, did he play? Did he work out with Pajemski?
Yes, and the whole team.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a hooper.
Right on.
Do you have some questions for him about Pops?
Yeah.
I'm sure he's got some good stories.
Yeah.
And then Chuck, our general manager, he played at Menlo College. De La Salle kid, played football and basketball at De La Salle. So,
Nice.
anyways, great staff. Great staff here.
But that matters. I mean, because
Sure, the tech is one thing, but you come for the tech, but you stay for the people.
boom,
That's exactly right.
bumper sticker.
That's a bumper sticker.
Right.
That's so true because the tech will only get you so far, but you also got to be able to be personable. You got to build a connection.
Well, I was gonna say you want kids to look forward to working out with certain coaches.
100%.
Like like when you have a connection with the coach,
Yeah.
that's everything, man.
And one more coach I throw out there is we have Coach Demo that works with us. He's a Reardon
the Reardon coach,
Reardon player development coach, coaches college NBA pros. Actually, in this facility, he's had them in here. And
Nice.
Again, just a
Well,
great.
also Reardon basketball has become. I mean, it's always
Have
been
you seen them
good.
play this year?
Dude, they just they beat
The
SI.
SI? Oh, I didn't want to say anything. I know you're an SI guy.
But the packed house at USF.
Yeah.
Buzzer beater for Reardon. I was actually stoked that SI was neck and neck with Reardon because Reardon is the cream of the crop right now for
I mean,
hoops.
they're a small mid-major D1 team at times. It looks like.
Yeah,
And these
totally.
guys are big and they can play. One of their best players is actually was on the Latvia national team.
No way.
Yeah, JP.
Wow.
I think JP. His name is 6'8", 6'9" kid. He's going to USF.
Nice.
Yeah,
Go
he's not-
Dons.
Yeah,
Let's go.
USF picked him up, so they got a good player.
WCC hoops, man. I love WCC hoops. Hey, talk about the actual nuts and bolts of this place, about when you're open,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
you know,
Yeah.
like the hours. And like I was saying earlier, you are available to like birthday parties and private events as well.
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
we're open to all the above. Corporate events, great place to bring a corporate team in here, get a bunch of shots up, and have some fun. But yeah, we're open Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. On Saturday, we're open at 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And Sunday, we're open at 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So we're here. We're here to work. And it's a membership model. You can subscribe to our gym, get in
Yeah.
here 4-8 times a month, unlimited amount. So great opportunity to get in here. And so,
I also
Come
look at
check us
this as like a ski pass, right? When you buy the pass, you're going to ski more. When you buy the
100%.
subscription,
Right.
you're going to work out more.
And everything's gamified in our app. You can see every shot you've taken. In
That's
there.
what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
Does it come home with you? So
Comes home with you. You see every shot, every miss, every make, and some great data. Some great data to share. I think you might want to. Should we bring up Zaza on the
Yeah.
show?
Last thing, Rags is telling me. Hold on, Rags is telling
Oh,
me.
we got an exit number.
No, Rags,
Yeah.
real quick. Where is it? He says, "Tell Dan I'm friends with Tommy Otanasio."
Oh, I know the name.
Yeah,
I know the name.
from Calabrias in
I
Livingston.
worked at
worked
Calabria.
at
So you guys know Dave Portnoy?
Yeah, yeah.
His 1,000th pizza review was at Calabria Pizzeria, where I worked
Nice.
during COVID,
That's
and that
amazing.
place you can't even call them anymore. It's
Oh, it's blown up.
blown
since
up.
then? Yeah.
Calabria's Pizzeria
Wow.
in right in, near Livingston. I think Short Hills technically is the address. I was delivering pizza there for years.
Nice.
For years. I got some great stories.
mean,
That's for another show.
Calabrias is
We'll
fine.
have you on
It's-
again to talk. Yeah.
and Calabrias is fine. It's no Longbridge pizza, but
Yeah.
it's good.
No, hey, East Coast Pizza, Tony.
Yeah.
East Coast.
Wow.
Well, should we ask Zaza to come on?
Yeah,
Sounds good.
Look at Zaza. Look at the guy.
He's
Oh,
he's a big man.
he is a big man. Look at his hand. His hand's bigger
He's
than my
no
whole arm.
All right, 1 second. Let's get see
Yeah.
Zaza.
Come on. That's Dan Trigga, manager
Yeah,
and
thank you, Dan.
owner, managing partner and owner of Shoot360 here in Belmont. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to set this up. Zaza, how you doing? Tony, good to meet you. So Zaza, as he sits down here, we're going to get Zaza Pachulia all situated. And
Yeah, get cozy in here.
feel free to hold the mic and
Yeah.
close to your face. You don't have to.
Nothing easy.
Dude,
Nice.
we were playing the soundbite earlier.
Deja vu, baby.
Yeah, dude,
That's
come
amazing.
on. Zaza Pachulia, thanks for coming on, man. We were saying 3-time champion.
2 plus
Two-time-
1, yeah.
Yeah, 2 plus 1. 2 as a player and a 1 as in the front office. First of all, how are you? How you been?
Amazing. Feeling great. Enjoying the life and got to be able to do the things I was not necessarily doing when I was playing because,
Right.
you know, it was a different lifestyle and different priorities. So now it's like, you know, spending time with the family. And I was just texting before I came here. It's like to my son, we go hear the game yesterday. He played like a lot and tomorrow they're playing games. So, you know, what do you do in between? Like today, you know, non-game day, right? So I
Yeah.
told him like, listen, please stretch, you know, get like 20, 30-minute shots up and then stretch a lot and,
Yep.
you know, work on your body because, you know, tomorrow you're going to be on the court again, play 30 plus minutes. So it's so fun, like, you know, to be able to kind of relate and, you know, share your experience with your kids. And it's a lot of fun.
That's the coolest. And one thing I noticed that's key is you said still, even though it's an off day, still get 20 to 30 shots in, right?
20 to 30 minutes, you
Yeah.
know, because you're gonna be ready because it's playoffs, right? It's kind of toward the end. You gotta be smart, like, you know, you're not a robot.
Yeah.
You want to make sure you do the right things and ready for next day. When he's a kid, he's like 17 years old. He's a big boy, right? So
Nice.
you gotta be smart with the wear and tear. You gotta be smart with preparation and kind of understanding what to do, when to do, and what to do, right? I mean,
Yeah.
those are the small things that are gonna be a difference maker in our
Totally.
And all about the reps, right? All about the reps.
quality reps,
Yeah.
and, you know, being efficient and being smart with it. Don't waste any time. I hate when the kids tell me, "Oh, I spend hours and hours in the gym." I say, "Okay, doing what?"
Right.
I mean,
Right.
are you working on your game or just like messing around? Like,
Right.
you know, so again, a lot of times those kids, unfortunately, like, you know, making mistakes, obviously, right? But I don't know. I think they're lucky. I think they're lucky to
We were saying that earlier, also. They are so lucky. I'm
What is
trying
it?
not to sound like the annoying dad when I tell my son how lucky he
I
is,
know.
but it's really true.
By the way, talking about lucky, how lucky are these kids to have this kind of opportunity?
That's what I was going
Like,
to mention too. Yeah.
There were like, I think 5 parents came and said, "Dude, I wish we had that." You know,
Right,
So
yeah.
I said, I'm with you, man. Like,
Yeah.
you know, this is pretty special. Like,
Yeah.
you know, talking about science and talking
Mhm.
about NASA scientists and, you know, research is done and, you know, all the millions and millions of shots, hundreds of millions of shots were like until like to kind of figure out what is the right, you know, trajectory.
Yes.
Depth and left and right is the easiest one, probably zero, but to kind of, you know, build the muscle memory for the perfect shot. I mean, wow, these kids, and they kind of get a feedback after every single shot taken.
One. Yeah.
And then seeing as a coach or whoever you are, it's like seeing also after the workout, after shooting a couple hundred shots, seeing the why you're missing. It's like you're going to a doctor. It's like a doctor, I have this problem. It's like, what's wrong with you, right? So it's like, oh, your shot is like you're missing because it's short or it's left, or maybe your shoulder's not squared up. Like, you know, so many things, and you can be better immediately, like
Yes.
literally. So again, that's it's pretty cool.
Well, you were a great for a center. You were a very good free throw shooter.
Yeah.
And
Free throw, mid range.
yeah,
exactly.
but that didn't just happen overnight.
Yeah.
Right. That's putting in the work.
Absolutely. But if I had this, maybe I could have. It's a crazy fact. Dirk Nowitzki texted me yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, he's working on TV now, so
Uh-huh.
probably he's
Yeah, yeah.
seeing all kind of stats. Probably he's seeing more stats now as a retired, and being,
Oh yeah.
Right.
working on TV than probably when he was playing.
Yeah.
So he sends me interesting stats. I have the most amount of shots taken from three without a make.
Come on.
No way.
I lead that. I gotta lead something, right? So I'll lead that.
What a stat.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, hey, yes, I didn't have a hogger. His trainer,
Uh-huh.
this German guy,
Yeah.
scientist, super smart,
Yeah.
legendary hogger. And also we didn't have Shoot360.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Right. Speaking of Shoot 360, how did you? Because Steve Kerr says you brought this to the Warriors.
Yeah.
So how did it all begin? How did you get involved with
The
Shoot 360
backstory
from the get go?
Yeah. So I met the founder of Craig Moody
Uh huh.
through Jeff Adieger. So Jeff Adieger runs the Warriors Academy, Youth Academy.
Okay.
So back then, there was only 20 plus locations, not too many locations.
Uh-huh.
And Craig is coming and trying to explain what the Shoot360 is, and he uses this amazing, sexy words. I would say, like technology and innovation,
Right.
and science, and
Splash
this
zone.
and that, and
Yeah.
like splash zone. I said, like growing up, and for someone like who played this game for a long time,
Yeah.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Right.
Honestly, I said, dude, like I heard assist, I heard the rebound, I
Yeah.
heard, setting the screen and layup and dunking and all that. Like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Anyway, we're joking now, but like seriously, because it was so intriguing, so interesting the way he was explaining. I was like, I got curious. I said, I want to experience it. I want to, like, where's the closest location? So he's LA. And I told Jeff, I said, Jeff, we need to fly out there.
Yeah.
And this is a true story, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
We fly next day to LA. So in and out, right? So we no back checking, nothing. So we probably 3 hours is enough. Go out there like hour and a half, just spend an hour and a half, and just like bounce out right away. Like that's all. We missed the flight.
Yeah.
No way.
Like we got in the gym and like start demonstrate like
Yeah.
checking these things out, like the shooting side, the skill side. We totally missed the flight.
Wow.
And
Nice.
when I looked at it, it's like, oh my god, Jeff played his gone.
Yeah.
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 And that was like hold on, this is it. Like
Yeah.
I imagine like myself having 4 kids, and I say, all the kids in the world, it doesn't matter. Like, are you serious with your game? You love gamification side of it, or you just want to hang out with your buddies? Or for people like us, like for me, I'm not trying to prove anything right now.
Yeah.
Right.
I just need to stay fitted.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
exercise. So it's for everyone. And I just love the side. And it's like, okay, let's talk about investment opportunities. So I
Wow.
ended up actually investing. Yeah.
That's amazing. And Zaza, you've since helped to bring this to Georgia, right? To your
Georgia was the first international
first
location.
international location.
The first,
Yeah.
definitely first European location. And Craig and I, like, we started with a simple investment. And I said, you know what? I would love to give back, to my
Nice.
country, because
Yeah.
Georgians are kind of used to like whatever comes in US, like any innovation,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Like talking about way more for you, driver's cost, right? So like probably Georgia gonna get in 5 to 10 years. And I said, you know what? I have a chance to change this narrative.
Right,
So it's
exactly.
like you guys are the first ones that
That's
actually get
amazing.
in for US. So it's kind of giving back because basketball is very, very popular.
It's huge. Yeah.
So in the last 20 years, we have 7 NBA players,
Wow.
right? And right now we have 2.
Mm.
So it's very popular, and that's why I think that would be cool to give back and also giving kids and youth, that everyone take a chance, to train in the right way. And also on top of it, I say, actually, you know what? I'm the right guy for you to run the European market.
Right.
Because of contact, the relationships, and just like understanding how the
Yeah.
Europe works. And I think you need me, so I like mine as well. I'm on the board anyway.
That's
so
fantastic.
it's all in.
I mean, you had the experience coming from Turkey and that the Turkish league, winning 3 championships there, and then where do you kind of see that going? Like
Everywhere.
everywhere.
Like
Yeah.
basketball is a global sport.
Yep.
We see we see the presence we have here in NBA,
Right.
and now in college, so many exciting college players coming from overseas,
Yep.
right? So you can tell basketball is popular, and it's not stopping. It's really elevating. And, I don't want to get in a conversation because it's getting sensitive, but one of the best players in the league today, they're from international. I'm from Europe.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, exactly.
it's a sensitive subject.
Well, we're still Steph fans over here.
100%. I'm all Steph guy.
Speaking about somebody who put in the work, what was it like playing with Steph?
You should ask him that. How was it like playing with
What was it
Zaza?
like playing with Zaza? Yeah.
Dude, he got easiest shots, man. My elbows still hurting from setting the screens.
I was gonna say
was
you made a
getting
career
business
out of
moves.
picking people.
Oh yeah, exactly. Thanks God, the referees would not call offensive foul.
Oh no question, right?
But yeah, no, they started with the calling, but they got tired of it.
Right, right. And then Draymond seems like he's a fun guy to play with too, huh? Passionate guy.
Listen, of course we had ups and downs, but at the end of the day, the mix of guys we had with veteran leadership, toughness, the quickness, the IQ, the intelligence, and everyone put the egos on the side, and the leadership we had, coach we had, the staff we had, fans. Oh my God, I can go on and on. Probably I'm so lucky to experience that, guys. There was an experience that I'm never gonna forget in my life. And
Nice.
not only me, but my family would never forget. All forever grateful for love we got, friends lifetime friends we got. It's priceless. So I love Dub Nation. I love Warriors. It's family forever.
Hey, and they love you, man.
Yeah,
Dub
big
Nation,
time.
we love you too,
You
man.
say
Dub
they
Nation-
love you or we love you? Are you with us or not? What we doing?
absolutely.
There you go.
yeah.
Dub
We
Nation for
love
life.
you. It's
Dub
good.
Nation for life.
Yeah,
Zaza.
for life.
No,
Before
seriously.
they were good, and still today. That's actually. I'm curious. So you're still working for the front office. What is that like, and where do you kind of see yourself going in the organization?
Yeah, listen, it's a good question. I remember the question was asked when I first retired and joined the Warriors. I said,
Right.
I'm gonna be a GM. I want to be a GM or president, right? So they kind of dream big, and
Yep.
but then I realized there's so many other ways that the opportunities came up, and kind of I started enjoying helping and supporting every single department.
Yes.
Basically, this is what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of supporting Shoot360,
Totally. Yes.
and then because understanding, I went through that process of opening and how important it is to start, set the tone and start the right way. So I said, listen, he's a great guy, and he's so passionate what he does, and so let me go out there and support him. So, but at the same time, you need to be open-minded. You need to keep working, keep getting better, keep learning, right? To keep executing things and building those relationships. And you never know when call gonna come, when the opportunity gonna come.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm telling to my kids, and I'm doing the same thing. Just be ready for the right opportunity, right time, and you never know when that opportunity, when that call gonna come.
Yeah.
You better be proactive instead of reactive.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's my mindset, and that's what I tell my kids, and because they play basketball. So.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Modern day NBA question. Can you explain traveling to me in
I'm still
today's
trying
game?
to figure out. If you guys know anything, please tell me.
I mean, I watch it. Don't get me wrong. I love the athleticism that's happening in today's game, but I don't know what traveling is
We
anymore.
just love highlights. Man.
Yes.
Let them travel.
Yeah.
Let them back the ball. But some
There's
people
no
they need 5 steps to jump higher, like me.
Yeah. Well, the Euro step, as they call it, right? But what
Tony,
about
maybe that's the next stage for Shoot360.
Totally.
Learning how to understand that side of the footwork side.
they can put footwork into the floor,
Yeah.
right? The technology into the floors. But in today's day and age, is there somebody that you really love to watch in today's game?
Creativity.
Yeah.
Creativity. That's so fun. And I hate the coaches and I hate the programs where they're trying to box those kids out
Yeah.
instead of, let them be creative, but same time, control them. Of course, it's
Right.
not a lot of Wild Wild West. It's like you want to make sure, like, those guys understand the concepts and what is the right way to play this game.
Yeah.
But that's why this it doesn't sound a bit complicated, but like same time it's very few people can do that. And I've been spending a lot of time in the youth sports, and unfortunately, you don't see a whole lot. But once you see it, it's so beautiful to watch those kind of tips where it's not about wins and losses. To be honest, it's about like developing, keep building the foundation that you can build a whole freaking career. I love that when I see the young kids playing the right way and right thinking of minds. So.
And now, how old are your boys now? You said 117?
16 and 17.
16, 17.
Yep.
Oh man, both hoopsters and loving it, I assume.
They love it. They genuinely love it. I would not be like letting them play if it was me. That's nothing. I have nothing to do. They're the ones who came to us, as my wife and I, is like, we want to play basketball. Are you sure? Yeah, Dad, we love it. It's amazing. I really want to. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because it's not an easy ride.
No,
it takes so much.
Yeah.
We know you're gonna sacrifice, and it's gonna be a bumpy ride, and that. But like going through that is another phenomenon. So if you're not ready mentally for that, it's not gonna happen.
We talk youth sports a lot on our show. I think it's one of the reasons why Dan and Craig had us come out here today.
Yeah.
Not Zaza the player, but Zaza the dad. When do you talk about the last game or the last practice or the last performance of your kids? Like, when's the right time that you address that?
That's a tricky question.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
You're gonna get me in trouble now.
Yeah.
Oh man, listen, I'm gonna tell you this. Everybody's different. So understanding, like, first of all, you can understand what your kid is about, like, who he or she is, like, what they like, what works for them.
Right.
Yeah.
One doesn't fit all. Like, with my example, I'm gonna tell you, like, we talk the same day. Like, the card, I say, it's like, because I read it, I continue to read it, like, continue to ask the questions. So how you do it? Like, after a good game, after the bad game, after okay game, after win, after loss, like, everybody has different answers. I don't think there's a right or wrong as far as you really know what your kid is about and how they're gonna take it, right?
Yeah.
Like, what is the right way to approach to them, right?
Yeah.
So if you can figure it out, and it's very easy to figure out, go and do it. Whatever works, man. Like, end of the day, we're trying to help them, right? So if right after the game you're gonna help, do it.
Sure.
If it doesn't, just wait for the next day.
Right.
So, but us, like, honestly, like, I'll give you yesterday's example.
Yeah.
It was a really, really close game against a really good team. We only lost by 3 points. An emotional game,
Boom.
right? Emotional game. My son had the last shot to take for the tie. Didn't go in, right? But you can imagine how
There's Craig.
legend.
That's
Moody,
that's Craig Moody. That's who
Yeah.
Zaza's been talking about. Craig Moody, the president and founder of Shoot360.
Yep.
Just came by the booth. Nice. Sorry, that's outside. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yesterday, you could have said, like, probably you couldn't ask for a more emotional day. Like, like, he played well. He played well. He could have done better, but he played well, right? So, but they had a chance to win, and the last shot, all that. He came to me right after the game. He came to me.
Wow.
What do you think? Like, so it tells you, like, hey, he wants it.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
That's
if you
impressive. That's really impressive.
If you have ignored, or if you have, like, doesn't feel comfortable in that situation, of course, let it go. Like, and you talk like next day, so.
But he wants to take it to the next level.
It's a very.
It's a
not
touchy.
a long answer, but so, I think it's not right or wrong.
Because it's a touchy
Yes.
topic, right?
Yes.
Because you're right. Some kids are ready for it at the moment. Some kids are like, now is not the right time, But it is all fascinating to watch. And I don't know if your boys play video games at all, but like my kids do a little bit. But what I love about Shoot360, it's a combination of video games and exercise and reps and getting out and being with coaches and being with other kids.
And
it is, I'm so glad that you mentioned that, because that's one of the things, actually, you can do it. And there's so many kids, by the way.
Yeah.
I've invested in some of the mobile apps, the video games and stuff. Understanding that there's such a huge demand. And, there are so many people from all over the age, all over the world, like playing the video games. And guess what? It's not slowing down.
Right.
So
No.
you can understand, like, and this tech, we're talking about getting better at efficiency and all that, but like, it also helps you to just go and enjoy it. Like, just like collect the points. You can like play shooting game with your neighbor in the same gym, or you can be here and you can play against someone in Georgia.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Or someone in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Like,
Cool.
so, and this tech, this platform brings everyone the same
Together.
So how cool is that?
That's so cool.
Like, I'm telling you, man, like, being from Georgia and traveling the world, there's so many kids dreaming about coming in this country, right, to play basketball, because the best place to do that.
Yeah.
They're dreaming about it. Imagine those kids every day they have a chance to compete against American kids,
Right.
or vice versa.
Yeah.
Right?
Vice
Because
versa.
like
yeah.
Europeans are known as shooters. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
And even though like the best shooter in the world is American,
Yeah.
Stefan Karjovic. Right, but like, I'm sure it's like it's a win-win situation for everyone, man. Like, so, I think that thing is like, we're not talking about playing NBA, we're talking about competing
together.
It's pretty awesome.
Well, Zaza, I was going to say it must be really awesome having both of your sons just a year apart and watching the two of them compete together, and then also them have experience to try shoot.
You haven't seen the dark side.
Oh yeah.
The competition gets ugly.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
Don't ask me why. Don't ask me any detail, please.
Well, and you mentioned Georgia. I got to ask you. So we're right next to the town of San Carlos.
Oh yeah.
And there are Georgian restaurants in San Carlos. Have you visited those? Have you ever tried them out?
Come on. Of course I have. Of course I have. You think this hype came from where? This is Georgia food, baby.
Yeah.
What's an example of a good Georgian dish?
Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
You guys spent 1 hour?
Yeah.
Let's. You guys have been an hour? Georgian dish, man. Like, it's very rich. I'll tell you that. Like, it's a modernized. It's like very Middle Eastern. Touch of Asian, touch of Persian, touch of Turkish.
Oh, the flavors are amazing.
All over the world.
Yeah.
Because, this is a small, tiny country, only 3.7 million people. But if you look at it in the map, geographically where it's located, we've been getting attacked for years and years. So that's why, influence from our neighbors all came.
Yeah, exactly.
But we kept our identity. That's why I'm so proud to be Georgian, because like we're a small country, to be surrounded by Russia, Turkey, Iran, it's like not easy to sustain. So stay there. So anyway, but it's a combination of everything, and obviously we have our own twist as well, and so that's why it's so rich.
Man, Zaza, you've been so generous with your time, man. I just have one more question for you. Modern day Warriors, do you think can they make another run, one last run with Steph and Steve Kerr?
Well, listen, I think we're doing it. Like, I think everybody should understand.
Yeah.
We are all in. Like, hoping we can get the 5th championship. Steph and Dre and Steve. Yeah. Well, no, Steve has more than mine. As a Warrior, right? But it's that we're all in, and hopefully it's going to happen. Obviously, it's not easy. We're not in 2017. We're not 2018.
Right.
No.
We don't have Zaza on the court.
That's right.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Steph doesn't have Zaza picks for him.
No disrespect to our centers, but no, it's not that.
Right.
So the age is no joke. But same time, I think we at least put ourselves in a situation to win. Hopefully we can get our guys healthy, and hopefully we can have a good round. It's getting close to the end of the season. Right now we're looking at playing tournament. Hopefully we can get in the playoffs.
Just get in, right?
Hoping,
get in.
But besides like what we can control, hopefully we can get like lucky as well.
Right. And
if you look at it in 17-18 when we were back to back,
clearly
we were favorites to win, right? Not even question about it.
Yep.
But still, he still needed a lot.
Yeah.
Like I remember when KD went down, and
Right,
first it
right.
was like, oh, he tore his ACL, and it's like, it was just a sprain.
Mhm.
And he came back. Steve was absent, if you guys remember.
He was,
Like,
That's right. That's
so
right.
many things can go sideways, man, and
Life
there's no
happens.
difference. But probably now, it's when you put a percentage wise, it's like higher percentage.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like we still got the winner mentality, and we still got the players who know how to play this game right way. I'm excited, and hopefully we're gonna be more lucky than we were before, and even last year, like Steph's injury, like
Yeah,
exactly.
really muscle, man, that was about so yeah, I mean, I'm excited.
Oh,
to be
yeah.
honest, like, because at the end of the day, guys, you want to put yourself in a situation where you have a chance.
Yeah.
I think we do have a chance, but there are a lot of things has to go.
Yeah, a lot of stuff has to break right. Yeah.
Well, I think Steve Kerr's done an incredible job with, especially Steph's been out. Obviously Butler out for the year.
Yeah.
Draymond's been in and out of the lineup. Horford, same thing.
Yeah.
And he's still winning ball games.
Listen, I gotta tell you guys, like, I think, of course, coaches and players always getting props and credit for a lot of things, but when it starts with Joe Lacob and Peter Bookman. I mean, those guys are all in. Like, all they want to do is win.
Yep.
It's like a song, right? All I do,
All I wanna
wanna
do
do
is
is win.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
like, seriously, like this guy, like you go here, like you're talking about luxury tax, you're talking about the revenue, obviously spending so much time on the business side as well, and all these meetings. They're being so consistent with the message. Like,
Yeah.
we want to win, and it's awesome to have owners like that they got full support. They're gonna squeeze every single opportunity,
Right.
for us to be better. And I want to shout out to those two guys particularly, because they. They're the owner. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what Steve or Mike.
Right. But they value your perspective to have you still helping out and in the building.
It's a teamwork.
It's a team,
Like
yeah,
teamwork on the court, teamwork off the court as well. But it starts with them, and obviously with Bob Myers starting, Mike is doing a phenomenal job, and Steve does a great job also, like managing all these things. It's not easy, by the way.
Yeah.
Especially we're not talking about first year. We're talking about year what. 10, 11, like you're like it's a lot. It's a lot of wear and tear for him as well.
Oh,
so to control his egos, to control the personality, to make sure you don't lose it to the trust and leadership.
That's what I think is so hard, is controlling the egos and the personalities.
100%. So
Talk about a mixed pot, man. That's what I love about Steph. I feel like Steph keeps that all in perspective.
100%. It's one of the best things happen, not only to me, not only to this franchise, to this game.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you're talking about, I don't want to go too back because you're going to say a lot of names, but at least since I've been playing, from MJ to Kobe Shakur to LeBron, KD, right? And then Steph is out there. This game is so much more beautiful than this guy. I hope he never retires.
I know, seriously. Yeah.
Hey, it's also
way.
on the way out. I want to show you something. I'd be remiss if I didn't show you this picture, because Paulie Mac's not here right now.
Yep.
He couldn't be here because his
Name's
son
so
is
familiar.
Yeah, right. Exactly. His son is flying in from the East Coast, and he was like, the only reason I would miss this is if for family. So you're being a father, you know what that is. But I wanted to show you. He sent me a picture that I got to show you, and here, look at this.
Amazing trio.
Look at that.
Let's send this picture back. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Let's take a picture.
Oh yeah, here. And I want to show everybody else too the picture. There's Paulie and Murph and Mac. But hey,
You can take one.
yeah.
Oh, there you
Go ahead,
go.
there you go. There. Doing a live shot. Here we go. Heck yeah.
Awesome.
There it is.
Yeah.
Hey, Zaza Pachulia, thank you so much, man. Thanks for coming on, and thank you for everything you're
really
doing with
appreciate
Shoot360.
Appreciate it.
It's really important what you're doing for the kids
Yeah.
and adults. Adults can come here and work out.
Don't get it twisted now. This is a great place for adults as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To lose weight. Summer is coming. We need six
Summer's
pack.
coming.
That's right.
Exactly.
you need your summer
Get
body.
ready
No,
for the
no
George
dad bod.
Beaches.
By the way, you don't have a dad bod. Why don't you have a dad bod?
It's because of this place, huh?
Just
You look
because of
good.
Shoot360.
Exactly.
You look good, Zaza.
Thank you, Zaza.
Hey, thank you so much for coming by. All right, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Zaza Pachulia, 3-time champion for the Golden State Warriors. And also, the main reason the Warriors are even involved with Shoot 360 is because of Zaza. And dude, Dom, I don't want to gush live, but Jesus H, is he phenomenal.
Yeah, fantastic.
Isn't he just a phenomenal human being?
Yeah,
Like,
just
wow. He could have easily not come to this event.
right.
He could have easily said, I don't want to do any press. Not only did he, oh, there's my daughter Olivia, and there's Ellison. Hi, Liv. Yeah, come on over. Come on, Ellison, come on over. This is my daughter Olivia. She just came back from volleyball. Olivia, there you are on the screen. Ellison, you can come in. The camera's up there. There you go. Say hi, Ellison. Say hi, Liv. There you go. They just finished volleyball.
How'd the game go?
Bye.
Ellison, you want to say hi? That's Ellison and Olivia, fresh off of volleyball practice. Good job,
Nice.
girls. Hey, girls, you can come in here too and work on your shots and your basketball skills.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyways, sorry about that. That was a little.
No, that was
personal
awesome.
stuff.
Hey, we're doing it live.
Yep, exactly.
Tony, Zaza, first word that comes to mind, authentic.
100%.
Just so like real, and
But
pure
also like
and-
so like
Yeah.
content.
exactly.
Like so you
Yeah.
can put it in the corner. So content.
Yep.
Like just not like doesn't have any regrets.
Right.
Talks about playing with those guys, and you can tell that he feels so fortunate.
Yeah.
And I would have, I could have talked to him for another hour.
Easily. Yeah.
You know?
We're gonna go deep on Georgian cuisine
Oh,
because I was ready to dive in on that. I've traveled out in Hungary and Georgia,
yeah?
Romania, and
Nice.
I'm all in on that, buddy. Let's go.
Nice, dude. Yeah. I love that he knew about the Georgian restaurants because there are.
Totally.
We're in Belmont right now, and what's up, guys? Ooh, good question. Ooh, see this gentleman right here in the black hat? Ask him.
Yeah.
Ask him. That's Chuck. Chuck, they want to know about the raffle.
Yeah.
They want to know about the raffle. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, these guys.
Okay. Perfect.
As soon as we're done. Yeah, we
Chuck,
just
you
had
got a
Zaza
sec?
on.
You got a
Yep.
minute?
Yeah.
Come on
Yeah,
over. Come on. Yeah. Pull up a chair, bud. And,
Thanks again,
la-
Zaza.
ladies and gentlemen, this is. There you go. You can hold the mic or you can lean into it, whatever you want to do.
How we doing today?
Zaza was getting his lean on.
Hey, you guys got me trying to follow Zaza. What's going on with that, man? That's difficult.
Hey, you were on
Yeah.
the cover of our podcast today, so
And
yeah.
we're going to get Dietrich in too. This is
Yep.
Chuck Barnes, general manager of Shoot 360 here in Belmont. And then we're going to get Dietrich Johnson Nuremberg. Dietrich, 2 minutes. All right. But hey, Chuck helps Dan Trigger run this place, this location right here. Dude, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you, man.
This
Thank you.
place is incredible. But just talking to Zaza, and he has his 2 boys, right? And by the way, Chuck, you play football and basketball, or baseball, or basketball at De La
I
Salle?
played football and basketball, and the funny thing is, I used to train Zaza's sons when they were like
Come on.
5th grade.
Oh no
Come
way.
on.
Where
So
at?
his oldest goes to De La Salle, which I went to De La Salle.
Okay, you're a Spartan.
Yes.
Nice, dude.
I was actually my freshman year was the year that lost the streak.
Oh,
Oh wow.
It's a good
what?
time.
It had to happen at some
Yeah.
point, right?
It just happened to be me. Yeah, that's all.
But dude, what you guys are doing for the kids, man. What you're doing for to get the kids, not only because the love of video games is there,
Yeah.
it's evident, but you're combining the video games and exercise and repetition and the love of basketball
Yeah.
with a great staff of coaches too. So I just want to say, how excited are you to get this thing off the running?
Definitely appreciate it. We love the fact that we're finally able to bring something like this not only to the community but to the youth and the older players as well.
Yep.
Right.
Welcome for everybody to come in. G and Dan did a great job of bringing this whole vision to life.
Nice.
I was glad that I could just be a part of it, but we're happy that we are finally able to open this up to the community.
Yeah.
And happy to see all these hoopers and just athletes come in. And we had one parent call it Disneyland of basketball.
Oh, dude,
So
that's
it's
awesome.
been a phenomenal feeling now that we're finally here.
That's
How
great,
long was
man.
it like the build out and getting ready for this? Like how long have you been kind of involved?
Here, you can put these on.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Sorry, Chuck. She had to get those on from the get go.
So what was it like getting the place set up and like what was the build out like? planning? It's a huge project. You could see kind of the hard work that went into this.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah.
So during the whole process, I know we were waiting on different permits and stuff to get everything going.
Yeah.
We were running workouts in here for at least a good 6-7 months
Oh,
straight.
that's awesome.
And then once we finally got the permit and everything going, everything happened so quick.
Nice.
Like I
Yeah.
say, within a matter of 3 weeks, everything was installed. The 360 team did a phenomenal job on sending the team here and getting everything ready.
Nice.
Once that 3 weeks went by, we looked up, we had a full facility ready to go.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's fantastic, man. Chuck, we'll continue doing the great work. We're going to grab Dietrich. If you can grab Dietrich and get him on the so he wanted to get on the mic too. We wanted to bring Dietrich. He is the managing partner and owner of Shoot360. Chuck, real quick, we talked about earlier with Dan Trigub, the hours and when people can come in and get their workout on.
So we'll be open 7 days a week.
Nice.
Monday through Friday will be 1 p.m. to 9 p.m.
1 p.m. to 9 p.m. Cool.
Saturdays and Sundays, it'll be about 6 a.m. I'm sorry, yes, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay.
Okay.
Great. And then I assume you basically, I was joking around with Dan Trigub saying, where's the bunk beds or where's the cot for you guys? Because you guys are here. It seems like you're here all the time.
We are here all day. That's because we love this.
Oh,
We
yeah.
wanna make sure that anybody that comes in here has the very best experience. That's why we're here so far.
That's awesome.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Chuck, well, thank you, man.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking the
Thanks,
time.
Yeah.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Chuck Barnes.
Hell yeah.
Don't call him Charles. Right?
Thank you,
No,
Chuck.
thanks, Chuck. Appreciate you. But seriously, Chuck runs the place with Dan Trigub.
Dude, he was awesome. Us just meeting him yesterday, getting
Yeah.
him here. Such a great guy.
Well, you can tell it's a well-oiled machine because, like you said, they've been running this place for 6 months, just getting it ready for today, which is the grand opening, right? Okay, there he is. Here comes Dietrich.
So Dietrich, yeah, go ahead and grab the.
Here's the
headsets.
headphones, Dietrich.
Yeah.
There you go. And lean into the mic, or you can hold it, whichever
Yeah.
works for you.
Yeah.
This is Dietrich Johnson Nurburg, and he is the managing partner and owner of Shoot360 here. We're so psyched to be a part of this grand opening. And first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
congratulations.
I am super psyched that you guys are here and you blessed us with your presence.
Oh, come on.
Good.
Hey,
And
man, at least you didn't have to follow Zaza, right? We left that for Chuck. Okay?
Well, and I got this awesome chair. I mean, I feel bad. You should
Yeah.
be sitting in this.
No,
No way.
that's the Zaza chair, man.
Yep.
We got the for Zaza. Hey, but tell us about your path with Shoot360. How'd you get involved? How did it all start?
Man, you know what? So I have a son
Uh-huh.
and he's a good basketball player. I know all dads say that, but
Yeah, yeah.
you know, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And Dan has a son too.
Mhm.
And I was looking for this,
Yeah.
like, to open up a facility primarily for my son, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
You
right
know,
on.
like
Yeah.
somewhere to shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually my a mutual friend just connected us and he said, yo, I know someone who wants to build the gym. You know someone who wants to build the gym. Dan gave me a call and we met up and our boys played together. And
Nice.
not
That's
to be
awesome.
anything, I think I said before, like it was like a romance.
Yeah.
Right away. And like Dan and I could not be any more opposite.
See, that
Like,
works, though.
We are like,
Like yin and yang.
That's
oh my
teamwork.
gosh,
Yeah.
like so opposite, like so opposite, and it's great. You know,
Yeah.
you know, it's great, and then just the support and you know, like the community needs something like this.
Yeah.
Yep.
100%.
You know, like
Yeah.
this. That's the big thing. This is really a passion project for us.
Uh-huh.
You know, and I'm really like, you know, I'm here. So I have a full-time job,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and my wife has a full-time job,
Yeah.
and you know, right after work, we're here till late. We're here every weekend. You know, we're just running this. We have an amazing staff. It's
Yeah.
amazing staff. We got a bunch of college kids.
Yeah.
Like we got a bunch of kids. I don't want to say kids, young adults,
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
right? And
Sure.
you know, this has really been amazing. Like just totally awesome. Like I cannot like, and this has been a dream of mine. It's crazy. When I first met my wife, I said, one of my dreams, I want to own a basketball gym.
No way.
And,
Right on.
Yeah, and she was like, you'll make no money, this blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, all right, cool. But then, you know what? She put it on her vision board.
Nice.
And many years later, that we're able to now,
Oh,
you know,
So
well, dude, pop the
We-
champagne.
right?
That's how it
Yeah.
works.
Popping
Yeah.
bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that is the
So,
coolest. That is really cool to
no.
actually know that you wanted this and you actually made it happen.
Yeah.
And so many people are going to benefit from this. Not only your kid, not only
No.
your son, but so
Totally.
many others
Whole
are going to
community.
benefit from this.
Totally.
And that's what I love about it. When Dan first mentioned to like our circle of friends that he was going to do this, I'm like, you got to want it. And knowing him, I knew he wanted it. And now meeting you and knowing it's you got to be passionate about it. You got to want it.
It's a passion, and like I said, in my early 20s, I actually tried to do it,
Uh-huh.
but I was dumb and broke.
Ah,
You know.
yeah. Well, a lot of us were.
Yeah. No, totally.
Yeah.
So this is awesome. I'm like super pumped. Super pumped.
How old's your son?
He's 13.
Nice.
And
Same,
he-
almost the same age as Rafa.
Right.
Okay.
Rafa's 12, and he plays for something called EYBL, which
Okay.
is the highest Nike league you
Uh-huh.
can play for.
Gotcha.
So he's pretty good.
Nice.
You know?
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Don't ask Dan that. Yeah. Dan.
Oh, Dan's a critic. Dan is so on
He's
Dan.
giving us feedback right here, just
Yeah.
live on the spot.
Man.
Yeah.
Man, see ya.
Oh, it's the best, man. But we talked. The common thread that we talked about with everybody today is, of course, our kids. I have 2 kids. They like video games, right?
Yeah.
This is like the best of both worlds. I feel like where you're combining the interaction of a video game with exercise, repetition, being outside, working with coaches, working with other players. I think it's a great combo.
Yeah.
No, it's awesome. And like one of our actually we have a couple kids who have social disorders
Uh-huh.
who really don't like sports, don't
Mhm.
like to play sports, and with this, they're actually members and they actually do it.
That's
So,
fantastic.
and
That.
like parents are just super psyched about that
Mhm.
because all their kid wants to do is be on the gaming system, do this, do that, and then they come here and they actually get to exercise,
Right.
work on their
Ah,
coordination,
With
which
other
is
kids.
with other kids, socialization,
Yeah.
all that stuff. And it's like, like I actually had a parent like tear up.
Yeah.
You're giving me the chills right now because that's what it's all about.
Right. No,
I mean,
totally.
that is
Totally.
that's incredible stuff right there because that's going above and beyond. I mean, yes, you want kids to improve their skills and develop, but when you're making that kind of a difference in somebody's young life, that's incredible.
That's exactly what it is. My background's in education.
Nice.
I was gonna ask. Yeah.
Yeah. So my background's in education, professor of kinesiology.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And then I've worked with all levels of kids and
Yeah.
I mean, I just love being around people and doing stuff. And, I've never schmoozed so much in my life these
Yeah.
last like 30 days or 27 days, like since we've been open.
Yeah.
But like, this is awesome.
Oh, I got a question for you. It has
Yeah.
nothing to do with Shoot
No,
360.
do it.
What do you think about the substation, the 49ers and the substation, them snapping all their, tendons and all these injuries that are happening with the Niners and people are saying about the substation?
Oh man, so I'm a huge 49er fan.
Me too. Us too. Yeah.
Huge 49er fan. My whole family's a huge 49er fan.
Yeah.
And I believe it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
Man, I mean, like,
there's something to it.
there's something
There's something to it. Yeah.
There's something to it.
Yeah, that's all. We don't know what, but there's something to it.
There
Yeah.
has to be something to it.
It can't be
Like-
good.
No.
Yeah.
No, like,
It's not good.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, are we allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I mean,
Uh,
we were good enough to do something this year.
yeah. Right.
You know,
Right.
we were good
Right.
enough to do something this year.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah. Yeah, so my family has season tickets to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
49ers. And then
Nice.
the other side of the family, we have season tickets to the Warriors. So we're big,
Awesome.
big in the community, big
Yeah.
in, doing this,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
we're huge sports fans. And again, this is my dream come true.
Yeah.
This is my dream come true. And I want to just, like, I feel so blessed to be here with you guys. And thank you for coming out.
Dude, likewise.
Dietrich, thanks for
Likewise,
having
man.
us.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
please.
And hey, seriously, tip of the cap, man. Seriously, because this is an incredible place, and it's just getting started.
Yeah.
You guys are you're about to crush this.
Oh,
And
man.
having the baseball cage right next door, this is like youth sports drive.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
You know, youth sports avenue. What's up, Dan?
This is awesome. Hey, but we have one.
Yep.
Coach, Demo.
Oh, it's Demo. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, then we'll
Hey.
toss the mic to Demo, buddy.
Dan,
Thank you.
Congratulations.
DJ,
Yeah.
thank you so much for
Thank-
joining us, and
thank you so
congratulations on this.
Thank you so
Congrats,
much.
You know?
Wait. I want to do. I just want to say one thing about this guy right here. Can we
Yeah.
get Really quick.
Come on, get up in
This guy is not only here. Come over here. Demo.
Yeah. This is Demo.
I'm gonna send praise for Demo.
Yeah.
This guy's not only. I wouldn't call this guy a basketball trainer. I would call him a guy who cultivates young men
Ooh,
and young women.
nice.
He is my son's mentor.
Oh, right on.
He is my son's like my son looks up to him.
Yeah.
The stuff that he does with the young men and young women, and not to mention pros,
Yeah.
is amazing.
Wow.
And there's so many trainers out there who just like the training. This guy does it all. This guy really, really cares, and it's really hard to find that around.
Yeah.
It's like I'm in awe when I'm around him.
Yeah.
We have become good friends. My wife and his wife went to Vegas recently.
Nice.
And like had a blast, by the way. Yeah. But like, I just want to say how amazing he is, and that's my wife over there,
Nice.
that lovely blonde hair girl.
Oh, there you go.
Anyways,
But when you come across somebody like Demo, you want to hang on to it, and you want to
Yeah.
cultivate it. You want to like make sure that you cherish that,
oh man,
because like you said, you can't find that every day.
man.
You know?
Like I made sure when we opened this place, like, yo, Demo, you got to be
Get involved.
Dude,
like
that's
get
amazing.
involved. Like
Yeah.
we're doing something in Idaho during the summer where we're working in like with a high school team in Idaho that actually, like we're doing a lot of things, just reaching out, like trying to touch people. My
Nice.
uncle asked us to come up,
Right
and,
on.
and it's just because of this guy, because he changes culture.
Yeah.
He changes culture.
Making a huge difference
Yeah.
in people's lives.
And the humility and just
Yeah.
like everything, like this guy, because I know he won't talk about it, so I needed to show him
Oh,
much love. Like he's
you're
the
giving him
best.
his flowers.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Teacher,
Well,
this
I
is
took up
amazing.
enough time.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Right on,
thank you.
teacher. Thank you so
Thank
much.
Thank you.
Demo, you got a minute? Join us. Right on. Here. We'll pass the mic. Yeah. Grab a chair. Grab the headphones. I think so. No, that's not mine.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Coach David Moore, aka Demo. And by the way, hey Demo, I'm just gonna get right out of the gates. I just want to let you know I'm an SI Wildcat.
I
So don't hold that against me.
Yeah.
Okay. But hey, I'm all about the city sports, to be honest with you. Nothing against the Peninsula teams, who I reared in SHSI. I'm a fan of all three. And I've heard so many great things about you. Thanks for coming on the show. Thanks for doing the work that you do, listening to Dietrich talk about you. Now it's good to meet you. Congratulations with everything going on with Reardon basketball, first of all. Second of all, how great is this place to shoot 360, man?
And fellas, thank you for having me on. It's just a pleasure.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
this place is so amazing. Why?
Yeah.
Because it gives you the data
Yes.
to repeat how you're improving,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
exactly.
see it. You can see it right away.
And for a lot of these kids to be able to see that in real time,
Right.
Yep.
that's tangible.
Yeah.
Right
exactly.
there. And if they can repeat it, they can
Yep.
scale it.
Yep.
If you can scale your improvement individually
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
collectively
Yep.
in the
That's what I was
environment,
gonna say.
come on, man.
Well, and Zaza was talking earlier about how these kids can compete with each other here in house or anybody that's participating around the world. How killer! It's amazing.
It's incredible. You don't need an app. This is real work.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
Right.
And then you have the app of data. So like you can still coach with the best in the world, right? Now you can bring the data to your parents.
Right.
Now your parents have real-time data to get to anybody to help you
Yep.
even further. So like it's a win-win both ways.
Well, it's like they say the old adage: the proof is in the pudding, right? Like, really? Oh, you don't believe me? Look at this.
Exactly.
And then say you need to work on this versus that. Spend more time on this versus that. And again, I can tell that you're oozing passion, man, which is
Yeah.
so fun to see out of everybody that works here. The passion that comes out from you got to want it. I can tell you guys all want it here at Shoot 360. Tell us about your path in the game of basketball and how you got to being involved in Shoot 360 and to Reardon High School.
Yeah, I'll first just give a testament to my parents.
Nice.
Right?
Nice.
They raised us militant. My mother was a swimmer.
Oh,
My
wow.
father was a basketball player.
Okay.
So the first African American to Ilani in Hawaii, born and
Wow.
raised. So for the last 20 years, I've been doing this. And my
Wow.
father's a guru in comprehensive training.
Come on.
So I took that tutelage and cultivated my own gifts and put that on the court. Right. So now when we talk about SI and Reardon, look at the shooting display of SI. Like,
Yeah.
Look at the system that's ran. They run it to a T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. They're winning big games.
Yeah.
There was a kid on Reardon. I won't mention his name. There was only one that shot 100%.
Yeah.
Not in the recent game 4%.
Wow.
And I asked him, how did you do it?
Yeah.
All right. He didn't know. So I said, how are you going to repeat this? It had nothing to do with the game. It was as simple as his routine of a nap.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I took a nap. Right. I locked in. I missed every shot on warm-ups. But every time I missed every shot, I make every shot in the game.
Yeah.
But why is that not happening over and over? So then you bring in a data performance facility like a Shoot360.
Yeah.
And it's the same model. If you know how you did it, you can repeat it and scale it. It's business. It's business.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now he's going to repeat that. Right? So just bringing that in, just think of how many players don't know how to repeat what brought them success.
Yeah. See, I coach baseball at SI. I coach my kids now. And for baseball, it's the same thing as basketball. It's all about reps. But what I feel this place does is it makes the reps as interesting and engaging as possible.
Yeah.
You know? And when you can do that, because the kids need stimulate, they need to be stimulated. They need to be constantly stimulated. And I get that. I was a kid. We were all kids, right? I get it.
Especially now time.
Right. Well, nowadays, like I'm glad I grew up when I did.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that this does that for them, right? And then when you integrate coaches such as yourself, then they take the human element to go along with the data, and it's like it seems I haven't done it yet, but talking to Dan and talking to Chuck, and it seems like that is the best of both worlds.
You can even come in at a novice teaching level. Take this data, understand it, and then train all your clients better.
Yeah.
You know exactly what to do. Clarity is confidence.
Yeah.
What if the developer had clarity?
Yeah.
Now you're not winging these templates. Or
Exactly.
Right? So this place is not only beneficial for the athlete, it's beneficial for the coach.
Yep.
For the parents.
Right.
This is a triple threat.
Yeah.
You ain't getting anything like this. This is a triple threat. And then if you have the alignment of the staff and team.
Yeah.
Now we all know. Look how well you both align.
Yeah.
Look how we can just anybody can just come sit in
Yeah.
here. I saw Zaz fitting right in.
Yeah. Hanging out.
You get Zaz on the mic and feeling like that.
Yeah.
Right? And he looked like he was having fun. Dietrich looked like he was having fun.
Yeah.
This is my son right here.
Oh, nice.
Right? Little Demo.
Right on,
You
man.
know, and you can come in here and be a better coach.
Yeah.
And better.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
Yeah.
Data wins, structure wins,
Yeah.
the system
Yeah.
wins.
Yep. But then when you make it fun and the environment like this, it's the rich mix together that makes that happen.
The gamified mode, right?
Yeah.
Way to speak to the audience.
Yep.
Right? Some of
Right.
these kids, they're bored.
Yep.
They're bored in class, right?
Right.
But you make this fun. There's a score on it, but the score is really progression
Yeah.
in the right way of the data.
Yep.
Okay, now you're doing it right.
So
Right.
at Reardon, are you guys implementing stuff from Shoot360 or what's like the connection between
Yeah. So unfortunately, everyone is Shoot360 and
Right.
we have shooting guns, but I tailor to the individual, just like in my demology program.
Right.
Sure, right? 5D model. You go through the mindset, go through your discovery, because how can you improve if you have no identity?
Yeah. Right.
So the first thing we do in demology with the data
Yeah.
implemented in my development system, identify yourself, discover your vision, and identify these gifts. Who are you?
Separate yourself.
And how do you separate yourself though? Right?
Yeah.
Through the
Yeah.
reps, but the
Right.
right intentional reps.
Yeah.
Through the data.
Wow. Yeah, man. By the way, it's totally unrelated to what you just said, but that game at USF between SI and Reardon, buzzer beater win for the Crusaders. Amazing
What
basketball
about the
game.
double OT?
Yeah, amazing basketball game.
This series got to go down as one of the best,
yeah.
and it's going to happen again tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
All right. Hopefully, it's not that close. But these are both great teams, both very well coached. Testament to Reardon. We're younger this season.
Yeah.
Coach Kern has done a phenomenal job with the culture, with the buy-in.
Yeah.
Right. Because we all know, like, a good teammate knows their role. A great teammate masters it
Right.
for the sake of the team.
Yeah.
With a young core, both of these schools, these kids are the best from where they come from.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're like having the humility and the
Yeah.
gratitude for this opportunity.
So Nazar talked about that with Steve Kerr
Yeah,
about managing the personalities and the egos, and that doesn't get enough recognition with coaches.
Mhm.
Balancing all of that, and then also making each kid feel special and feel an integral part of the team. But at first, it's all about the team. And I struggle with that in my coaching, that trying to get kids, it's not about you. I need you to be you, but I need you to be you, not just for you, but for the team. Right?
Selfless.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's easier said than done.
Yeah.
Right.
But you come, but like it goes back to the data. Data will humble you.
Yes.
Right?
Very well said.
Every
Very well
team in
said.
the Dub Cow
Yeah.
has huddle. This is the most amazing thing. I'm coming from Hawaii, no resources.
Yeah.
Every team in the Dub Cow, from worst to last, has everyone's huddle. You get the scouts, right? Like those statistics will humble you. Coach Curtin does a phenomenal job. Before every game, we have film, and you will be humbled.
Yeah.
I see individual film on the development side.
Yep.
Right. But the team film, you will be humbled. You will be called out.
Mhm.
You will be shown the light.
Yeah.
The film don't lie.
Yeah. Exactly.
And the best players watch film religiously.
Yeah.
I mean, those words you just said are, I mean, we've been joking around that there's been like 10 bumper stickers that have been discovered in this broadcast today. Dan dropped a couple earlier. Zaza dropped a couple. And you just dropped one. Data is humbling. Because you can't argue with data. You can't dispute data.
Yeah.
It is there.
Yep. It's
Right?
there. Yeah.
And then it's up to the player. How bad do you want it? Do you want to get better or not?
Right.
And that's the beauty of the data. And then you combine it with what we're seeing here. And Dom, at the end of the show, we'll pan around and show everybody the setup. But you pair that again. I got to stress this. That's my daughter, by the way. It's Olivia. Olivia's Coach Demo. Say hi.
Hi, Olivia.
Yeah, she's got out of volleyball. Yes. Mom is probably outside having fun.
Look at them seeking the work.
Yeah.
Where that? What's next?
Totally. Exactly.
Come on.
Yeah, totally.
We killed that already, Dad. That's all.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, every day is a gift. You know, I'm not trying to sound cliched, but like it really is. And I can tell that you get that.
No, absolutely not cliche at all.
Yeah.
You know, it's so remarkable. There's only
Yes.
one of
Yep.
us in the world.
Yep.
One.
Yeah. See.
Right? And if your why is strong enough, you will prevail.
Yep.
Mhm.
You're just not going to make it if your why is not strong enough.
Yeah.
It's beyond basketball.
Yeah.
The ball is going to run out there.
Yeah.
Like Andrew Hillman's why is strong enough.
Yeah. Did you always want to be a coach?
I coached for about I have 15 national championships on the youth level.
Come
Coached for about 18 years.
Wow.
But then I got a wife and 3 kids.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Family. Coaching takes a lot. We're
Right.
gone a lot. We only play in the East Coast.
Right.
We're the 2 number 1 teams in the country
Wow.
with Sneaker Steel, Eric Price. So
that's awesome.
Wow.
you know, it was tough. So
Yeah.
I had to make a choice. My job is to protect my family.
Yep.
This is what I do in my sleep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
You
man.
know, like back in the day, our parents told us, you know, choose 2 out of these 3: friends, basketball, or school.
Right.
Yeah. Very smart.
Yep.
Accountability.
Exactly.
Yeah. So now, will you bring the Crusaders team down here? Will they come? Can you get workouts
Absolutely.
in? Yeah.
Absolutely. You know, you have probably 9 out of the 11 already been training here in the off
Nice.
season.
That's awesome.
Before we opened, tested it out.
Nice.
Good place for like summer jobs for these kids too.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
come help the younger kids.
Yep.
If I was a basketball player and I wanted to be great,
Yeah.
why wouldn't I come work, get paid,
Totally.
and then stay and get my reps?
Yep.
Well, it's also like when you get paid, you're like, wait, I'm getting paid for this.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know.
The
Like-
lens shall set you free.
Yeah. Yep.
Right? Here's my
Dude.
poem. Here's my poem.
Hell
I
yeah.
have a shirt. Let me know your guys' sizes. I'm gonna hook you up with some blue.
Oh,
All blue,
okay.
pure, uncut. I stand behind it.
Good.
The feet shall set you free. The feet shall let you eat. The bump shall set you free, and your pace shall create your space.
Wow.
Think
Dude.
about that.
Let's
yeah.
Think
go.
about that.
Oh man, dude, Demo, breaking it
That's
down.
badass.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
It's flowing. It's flowing, but it's organic.
Yeah.
Right?
It's organic.
Yep.
It's organic. It's not forced. It's not forced. But it all comes from passion. It all comes from the
Yeah.
heart.
From the
And
inside.
if you don't want it, then
Yeah.
you wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah.
And
And
how can you not be passionate in a Shoot 360 like this?
yeah, right.
Right? Yeah, it's like Starbucks, there's franchises, but then you have culture.
Right.
Culture, I say culture is queen, time is king.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, I went to speak in Portland with Cheryl Swoops, Dr. Shanatier, and my sister
Nice.
at the Playmakers Summit.
Yeah.
It's the only male speaker.
Mm.
And culture is queen,
Yeah.
Mhm.
time is king.
Yeah.
And I really understood that.
Yeah. That's
there.
awesome.
Well, it's the buy-in where it's the sum of the parts. You know,
Yep.
I've coached teams where I knew I tried like hell to get people to buy in, but I knew I don't know if we're going to get the full buy-in this year because of certain egos and certain people that didn't want to buy in.
Yeah.
Why didn't they want to buy in?
You try to crack the code of getting, like, peel back their layers and being like, why can't you get the team? Why can't you grasp the team mentality?
If you know what you want and your why is strong enough, you will sacrifice for the sake of growth.
Right.
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 Or you're delusional.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, that's why, Brandon Ayuk is not a basketball player, but Brandon Ayuk struggled this year, and I don't think he had the vision of the team.
Yeah.
I feel like it was more about himself than wanting to come back and help. I'll tell you right now, if they have a healthy Brandon Ayuk, I don't know how much 49ers football you're involved in or you watch or
Here and there.
right, but like if they have a healthy Brandon Ayuk in the playoffs, maybe a different story, right?
Yep.
And he couldn't get over his own stuff.
Tony, it's a common thread in younger professional athletes.
Yeah.
It's not just him by himself. It's through all the sports, really. You're seeing it even on the Warriors, on other NBA teams.
Yeah.
It's pretty common. So breaking through that is tough because it's like the self-first team. There's always this battle.
What's your environment look like?
Right.
Because discipline's your freedom,
Yeah.
right? But your environment will trump that.
Big part of it. Yeah.
Well, who's in your ear?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're blind to your vision anyway, so they better be speaking clarity.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's who you choose to spend your time with. I mean, that's why we were talking to Zaza about it, and that's why I love Steph Curry as much as I do, because he seems like a selfless player, selfless human, selfless husband, father, friend, uncle, brother, whatever, son. He just is a selfless person, and I feel like that's a major reason for his success. And then he puts in the time and puts in the work to be as good as he is. You want to talk about reps? Somebody who puts in the reps.
Yeah.
Right?
Come on, man.
Yeah.
That right reps.
Yeah,
Intentional,
and also
focused reps.
the Warriors team and franchise and Steph believe in Shoot360. They've been using it since Zaza brought it to them years ago.
Habit work.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Come find out who you are.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It's
The data will reveal
Yeah.
who you are.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Humble up or catch up.
no.
Yeah. Exactly.
Come on, man.
Another bumper sticker.
Come on, man.
Right? See?
I got
So
books for you.
Hell yeah.
Bumper stickers, t-shirts, whatever you want to put this stuff on. Those wooden boards you see in stores with sayings on them. I kind of am a
So
junkie
good.
of those things. Hey, but Demo, thank you, man,
Yeah,
for taking
thank
the time.
Man, fellas, thank
Seriously.
you so much for having
Really.
me on.
Thank you.
And thank you for
It's
what
an
you're
absolute
doing.
pleasure.
Thank you for what you're doing for all these kids, and
Yeah.
not just the Reardon kids, but for basketball players everywhere
Yeah.
and athletes everywhere. This is big stuff. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand my purpose.
Yeah.
It's clear.
Yeah.
And that clarity brings confidence, right?
Yeah. That's
I love your show. Appreciate your guys' energy and your alignment. The glow.
yeah.
You can feel it. I'm empaths.
Oh, right on.
And if people can't feel it, who are you?
Dude, yeah.
Energy. It's all about energy.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
What's your identity?
Dropping the mic.
Thanks,
Yeah,
fellas.
Demo.
Shout out 360, man.
Hell
Great
yeah.
opportunity, great privilege, great opportunity for everyone at all levels.
100%. And when you get a chance, go see some WCAL Reardon Crusader basketball.
Yep.
Big game tomorrow. Reardon basketball.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
USF tomorrow, championship.
Oh,
Let's go.
dude.
Let's
Big
go.
night. Big night. Wow.
Hell
Good
yeah.
luck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is it SI?
It's at USF.
No, but who are you guys playing?
That's all.
Oh,
SI
boy.
Come on now. You know what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Good luck. Kinda?
Yeah.
Okay, man.
Have a
Demo,
good
go
game.
get it, man.
fellas.
Go
Hell
get
yeah,
it.
thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Awesome.
Oh, man. There he is. There he is. Coach David Moore, a.k.a. Demo. Again, another guy I could sit and talk to for a long time. Because
I know. The whole day's been full of it.
I don't know, man. Call me hokey, but I devour that stuff.
Same.
I really do.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
His mom is a swimmer. His dad is a guru.
Yeah. See,
Come on.
you know,
Yeah.
but the old adage, the apple doesn't fall far.
Totally.
You know.
Yep. All kinds of particles in the building. today.
Oh, dude. By the way, is Neil still here?
I think so. I saw some pizzas floating around.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's dark outside now.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
inside. Hey Tom, everybody's kind of left because we've been carrying on the
Sure.
conversation for about an hour and a half now. We can wrap up pretty soon. But if you wouldn't mind just turning the camera real quick,
Sure.
and just doing it. It's this place. Imagine this place jam packed.
Do a little pan.
Half an hour ago, but if you use pan real
Sure.
quick, if you don't
No
mind, and I'll try and hold down the fort just
Okay.
for 30 seconds.
Sounds good.
But yeah, Dom Peralta is going to show you guys what this place looks like, and hey, if anybody out there listening or watching wants to get involved, Shoot360 San Mateo at Shoot360 San Mateo on Instagram is the best way to follow them. They're at 23 Karen Street in Belmont. And there he is. He's going to just show you, pan around real quick. If you can see the screens, I'll show you. Yeah, look at that. Look at that one hoop right there. The video screen above that basketball hoop right there is what you can get the data from. Look at this rebounder right here with the screen above that rebounder too. It's all to help these kids get better. And like Coach Demo said, that data is humbling, and it can humble you, and it can also, teach you a lot. And if you can combine that with great coaches, right, then it's a win-win situation, man. Thank you, Dom. Appreciate you just giving everybody a little taste of what this place looks like. And we've had Dan Trigham on today, managing partner owner. We had Dietrich Johnson Nuremberg, managing partner and owner. We had Charles, aka Chuck Barnes, the general manager. We also had just now Coach David Moore, aka Demo. We also had Ray Mueller, San Mateo supervisor, 3rd District, San Carlos.
Yeah.
We also had Kathy Jordan, vice mayor of Belmont, joining us, and of course, we had Zaza Pachulia.
Yeah.
How great was it, by the way, that Zaza started the whole chat with nothing easy.
I know. Right off the bat.
Nothing easy. You know?
So fantastic.
I mean, I think we can wrap here, Dom.
Yeah,
I'm
but
pretty
this was
sure.
a great time. Thank you for Shoot360 having us.
Oh,
I mean, this has been
come on.
fantastic. Everyone's been amazing.
Bye, Kristen. Bye, Allison. Liv, you want to come sit down? No? Okay.
Yeah, thanks everybody on the chat that hung out. Sorry we weren't able to interact as much today. There's quite a bit going on here, but
yeah, totally.
The folks in the building here also got to hear the show live, so it was pretty awesome.
I'm looking at the chat right now.
Yeah,
There's some
thank
good
you guys.
stuff.
Yeah,
Good
super
stuff.
Fun time.
What does he say? Brandon posted on Instagram last year that he was going to get his bag and be done with the NFL. Yeah, Pine Needle, you're right about
Done.
that. See?
Yep.
No worries,
Find
man.
us.
Hey, tomorrow we'll be live again
Awesome.
at high noon. Regular time, regular channel.
Cool.
I think we're going to replay a good chunk of the Zaza
Awesome.
interview.
Yeah, it was a great
because,
interview. He was so awesome.
I guarantee Paulie was not able to see that because I know he's hanging out with Tommy right now.
Right.
And maybe Paulie's going to want to see it tomorrow as well.
Cool.
But I really just want to say thank you to Shoot360.
Yep.
And hey, Olivia, is Dom over there? He's not there right there? I'm trying to get my son over here. Just get him on camera for a second, but I don't see him.
There he is. Right here.
Oh, come here, dude. Grab the mic.
Yeah, you want to hop on?
Come on.
Yeah.
All right,
Put the
everybody.
headphones on so you can hear us.
Yeah, here, put the headphones on. All right.
Nice.
Here, you want to put them up?
Yep.
Livy, you can get in here too. All right, everybody. You hear me talk about my son Dom on the show a lot. Well, this is Dom right here.
Hi.
Dom,
Nice.
say hi.
Hello.
All right. And then Olivia in the background too.
So good.
Okay. This is my big guy Dom, and Olivia's over to the side. She's not coming in. You don't want to come in? All right. So Dom, bye Nancy. That's Dan Trigham's mother-in-law leaving. Bye Nance. Dom, how's your day today?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And tell us about your day. What'd you do?
Yeah, what'd you do?
It's like a lot of homework.
No
Don't you
practice
do
today?
you have basketball practice tonight, right?
Yeah.
Are you going to go there from here?
Probably, yeah.
All right, you're gonna have some dinner first, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, you got to get in here and do some practicing, huh? Pretty cool spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, by the way, this is Dom and Dom.
Yeah.
I'm flanked by Doms right now.
That's right.
So Dom, here you can hold this like this. You just push it down.
So,
There we go. And Dom, so right now, your favorite warrior?
Still Curry.
Still Curry? Did you see Zaza here today?
He's massive.
Isn't he a massive human being?
Yeah.
And but you know what he said? He said for me to tell you. And there's another Dom. We have a third Dom. Dan Trigham, the managing partner and owner's father-in-law. That is Dom. What's that? Oh, 11. I think it's 11:30 tonight on Kron.
Yep.
Yeah. That's right, everybody. We're gonna be showing this on Cron 4 tonight, by the way, at 11:30. Yes. Dom, good to see you. Oh, Dom reporting in saying Longbridge Pizza was great. Neil Denardi slinging pizza. Dom, you've had Longbridge Pizza. And what's your favorite part of Longbridge Pizza?
Definitely the pizza.
Yeah, and what else?
The pizza.
No, there's something else you like.
Oh yeah, I like the Caesar salad.
So does Olivia. Olivia and Dom both love the Caesar salad.
Dude, it's amazing.
I love it. I love it. And, on your Caesar salad scale, where does what's your Longbridge rank from 1 to 10?
10.
Yeah. What about what's your best Caesar salad?
Probably Iron Gate.
Iron Gate. There you go. Olivia, do you agree? Iron Gate Caesar salad.
What's your favorite Caesar salad?
Go ahead.
What?
It's not Iron Gate, or is it Longbridge? Is it Longbridge Pizza? Their Caesar salad? No. Okay. Well, hey, we're signing off here. I just wanted to get Dom and Olivia some camera time.
That's awesome.
Thanks for joining us, you guys.
Yeah.
And Dom, I think without further ado, I think we can wrap the show. You know what we should do? I mean, why not, right? Here we go. Hold on. Let me soundboard. We get the soundboard. We haven't done any business time or anything. But all right, Dom, thank you for joining us, big guy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have
All
a
right.
good practice tonight, buddy.
All right. And we can put his mic down and then we can say this, dude. Here we go. And then we can do class dismissed. One more time, Dom?
Crossfading like a muff.
That's fun, man. It beats working for a living, that's for sure. Hey, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to this special broadcast, episode 271, live from Shoot 360 here in Belmont. Again, if you are interested in Shoot 360, check them out on Instagram at Shoot 360 San Mateo. And you can also check them out 23 Karen Street right here in Belmont. Go get a great burrito at Amatate right around the corner. You can get a beer at Chris's New Harbor or across the street at the local brewery Alpha Acid. So it's everybody having a good time. Thank you all so much for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow at high noon with Paulie Mac back in the saddle. Right, Dom?
Yeah, buddy.
And Dom, thank you so much for all of your help today, brother.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me here.
Thank you,
Yeah, had a
guys.
blast.
Oh, what would we do without this guy?
Teamwork, buddy.
Oh, you're not kidding, man.
Yep.
Boy.
Like Demo said.
Yeah, like Demo said. Hope everybody learned a thing or two. Took a bumper sticker home with them. All right.
Yeah.
Cheers, you guys.
Thanks, everybody.
See you tomorrow at high noon.
Peace out.
Peace.